Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to none other than. Hello?
Yeah.
Welcome to none other than Couch Talk, episode 6, I believe. If you enjoy, subscribe, like, and make sure to turn on post notifications. You want to start us off, Jackson?
With what?
I don't know, with anything. So that's the wonderful order of a podcast. Anything you want.
I guess you're right, but in case none of you have noticed yet, but to be fair, I've only been on the camera for like 20 seconds. I got a haircut, yesterday.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You texted me that you were going to go get a haircut. Yeah, very nice, fresh cut. If you were still at the pod, we would get to slap you back in the neck for a cutchie. Yeah, you're lucky you're getting away this time.
That's right.
Yeah, but if you come back quarter 4, you're gonna get double the cutchies. So
Maybe.
yeah, maybe. Let's see. From the last time we talked a week ago, did you watch any good movies or shows?
Let's see. I mean, I did finish Stranger Things.
Oh, you did? Wow, that soon.
I finished season 2. That was a great. The episode 9 was amazing, and then I binged season 3 on the span of like maybe 3 days, maybe 2.
So, what was your favorite season? You think?
Hard to say. Probably. I don't know. They were all amazing. I'd say maybe one, because obviously the first season is probably going to be the best. I just think it was made the best, like the director, or the way they directed it, just the way they did it, and oh my god, I'm just gonna do basically a verbal Rotten Tomatoes review, because I guess I will have to review it later, but the acting was phenomenal throughout the entire series. The sets were crazy. The sets, the actors, just and then there's the weird, like, everything that came from the Upside Down. It's just crazy. It was a crazy good show. It's probably my favorite show, but after seeing all 3 seasons, but now I'm really anxious to see the next season that hopefully will come out sometime this spring.
Yeah, definitely. I understand all what you're saying. I definitely think very well crafted show. I loved all the character development as well. The characters really developed throughout the series, and they branched out a little. Got to see a new character, Max, in season 2, and then like Billy in season 2, and I think that's like, if I'm remembering correctly. But,
Robin in season 3.
Huh?
Robin in season 3.
Robin? No clue who she is. Who is that?
Do you not remember Robin? She.
Oh yes. Steve Harrington's like.
Girl. She worked at Whips with.
Yeah.
I never remember his name. Steve, I think.
Yes. Yeah. I remember.
It's interesting to see some new characters, and I remember we were watching together, and Billy made his first appearance in season 2, and so I was like, "Is that Billy? It's Billy!" And I'm like, I've kind of seen that character before, but I don't know who he is, and I didn't realize how, I guess, big of a part he would be on the show for season 3.
Yeah.
But the only thing that I kind of didn't like about season 3 was that the whole like idea of like the Russians trying to like reopen the portal, or the portal to the Upside Down. I just thought that was kind of cliche, you know?
Yeah.
I just feel that. I mean, it was still made amazing. It was just still incredible, but I just feel like it was just a bit cliche, and that wasn't the best. But again, just amazing either way.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you. But I have a question for you that I'm curious to see your answer to. What do you think happened to Hopper?
He died.
Okay.
He exploded.
Oh, did you not see like? Oh, never mind. Well, okay. Well, okay. I guess agree to disagree, because there was like the Stranger Things has a YouTube channel, and
Oh, did they?
yeah,
Do they?
I mean, should I shut up or should I continue?
If you're gonna spoil some things, don't. But if it's okay, you can.
Okay. No, using Hopper's dead. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna close the mouth and you can continue.
Well, really, that's all I had to say. But
okay.
what seemed like it was Hopper was dead. You know, he got exploded when Joyce pulled the 2 keys. But I don't know if you say different. I was thinking, I'm like, no way they killed Hopper, Jim Hopper. I mean, like, come on, he's been there since like episode 1. But like, I'm like, no, they killed him. But I guess they sort of did. But
yeah.
I really liked the first time we saw that. I forgot his name. Hopper said he was a good friend of his that he used to be a journalist. What was his name?
Is it the guy that like likes vodka and is like almost bald?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I can't remember his name, but either way, I really liked that character from the first time we saw him.
Yeah.
When oh god, I can't remember some of these guys' names. When Will's older brother and Mike's older sister, I'm so sorry, I can't remember these names, but when they went there for some reason that I still don't exactly remember, I just really liked that character, and I'm glad they kind of included him in the season finale.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you, and I agree with you, but at the same time, like I'm not remembering a lot because I watched this show when I heard about it, not in 2016, I think probably in 2019 or something, because I remember like hearing the craze. Like I went to this book club, somewhat of a book club, actually not like a book club at all. It was with Hannah Richer, her sister, I think Sophie or something, like the Cass's dog, and then for the kids. Sorry, I'm getting an incoming call, I think. Hello?
Hey, babe.
Let me mute, sorry. I'm doing a podcast with Jackson. See?
Oh, alright. I am pulling into Dunkin' Donuts. I was going to bring you and Dad some ham and cheese roll-ups and,
Sure. If you can, yeah, I guess you could bring me, if you want, you could bring me one of the ham and cheese roll-ups, one of the hash browns, a chocolate milk if they don't have an apple juice, and one chocolate frosted donut with sprinkles.
Yeah, I'm not getting...
It's Nancy and Nancy and...
Okay, sure, that's fine.
And I'll bring Dad... I hope you're not letting him climb
Nancy
over
and
the fence and get coffee.
No. Can you... Yeah.
Okay. If you're making bike-riding plans, make them in the middle of the day. It's going to rain later.
I know, but we're in the middle of the podcast and I can't pause it.
Alright, say hi to Jackson.
Okay, love you.
Alright, tell him his mom ran a great class.
Okay, well.
You done?
Yeah. My mom said to say hi to you and that your mom ran a great class yesterday night when she went. So, yeah.
Nice. So, either way, I looked it up, and I literally could not remember their names. It was in the back of my head. But Jonathan and Nancy, when they went to go see Murray Bauman, I guess is his name.
Oh, yeah. All coming back to me now.
Yeah, but still, I don't know. I just think season 3 was a great season, and it's all the seasons were just produced amazing.
Yeah.
And I was kind of sad to see Dr. Alexei go.
Yeah, same.
When he was here for he was in the season for 3 episodes or 2 episodes, and then just got shot by that Russian guy. But
yeah, it's sad. I liked Alexei. I forgot about him, but now it's all flooding back. So
yeah. I liked him.
Yeah, same. I did too.
He was funny, but I mean, they killed him off. But they're probably not going to bring him back. But the thing that I really thought was weird, I wonder if they're gonna. I mean, of course, I wonder what they're gonna do for season 4 because everyone, the buyers, I think they moved away with 11. So I'm like, well, then what? Like they're kind of departing, but I remember Mike, or I think it was Mike, saying to Eleven, will come visit for Thanksgiving and Christmas or something like that. And I'm like, the thought just occurred to me in my head. I'm like, well, what if the next season occurs sometime around maybe Thanksgiving or Christmas time, like the first season, because that occurred around Christmas time.
Yeah.
But I'm like, then they'll all be together, and they can't just have like, I mean, if they did have something happen and they're separated, it would be like the people that are still in Hawkins, they would be doing something with the Upside Down, and then there would be the buyers, and I think eventually they would have to come together and do whatever they do now. But I the other thing was, I'll stop rambling in a second. But the other thing was, I wonder. Oh God! I can't remember. No.
Yeah, I hate when that happens when you lose your train of
It's
thought.
literally in my head, but I can't remember it. Oh. Pause the recording. I'm gonna think for a second.
I'm extremely sorry to report screen recordings can't be paused. I'm sorry.
Oh. Well.
I mean, people can skip either if you want to continue
Yeah,
or if you
yeah.
want to think, it's fine. You know.
Just put in like the description. I don't know if you can put something in the description.
Sure. Give you a second to think while you're thinking. Guys, I'm on part 4 of It. I'm on page 667, part 4.
I'm going to you for a second,
Okay,
just so I can.
Cool. Okay, so now I want to continue the podcast because I don't know if you guys want to sit here just like, hello. But he's muted, he's thinking. I'm going to go on my thought. I'm on page 667 of It, part 4, chapter 13, the apocalyptic rock fight, subchapter 1. So I'm on page 667. Pretty cool stuff. I have like 490 pages left. And, yeah, so I'm excited for that. And, yeah. So, I don't know. What should I talk about while he's muted, man? I don't know what to talk about. And the question is, are we going to make this podcast like an hour or longer? Or is it going to be like 15 minutes? Yeah.
Well, I can't remember anything.
Sorry, man.
I'll just, I don't know, it'll probably come up in my head sometime after the podcast, and I'm like, oh, God. But,
We'll write it down and tell it to us in the next one.
yeah, I guess I can, yeah. But, whatever, what are you going to do? It just happens.
Yeah, that's sad, man. Sorry, I was actually just talking about It while you were unmuted. I'm on part 4 now, chapter 13, the apocalyptic rock fight, subchapter 1, page 667. So, yeah,
Nice.
I'm getting there. I only have 490 pages left.
I'm still in part 2 of 4 of Misery. I finished I'm past the halfway point.
Okay, good.
Because really, there really is only like 3 parts, but the 4th part is kind of just ending. It's not, I don't know if it's really, I get, whatever, I mean.
What's popping right now? What's happening?
I don't know, I can't remember much, but nothing too crazy has happened. I mean, Annie hasn't done really too much damage to, I'm so bad with names of fictional characters. Hasn't done too much to Paul,
Yeah.
but, I think he definitely will get more, I think the tension will definitely ramp up more, and then it'll definitely, and then the plot will just get more and more exciting. But I'm excited.
Right, you're correct. Ding, 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 as Hudson would say. Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, I'm just excited to read more over spring break and hopefully finish the book over spring break. But
Yeah, now you read more Stephen King books than I have, and I introduced you to his world, which I would say is kind of sad, but at the same time, I want to get more reading material, but I feel like I shouldn't with all this like so much material in it because it's so freaking long. I mean, I would have been able to probably read like 2 or 3 more Stephen King books if I hadn't been reading this chunk of a 1,200-page book. Oh, well, I think like 1,196 or something, but whatever. We ain't going to talk about those 4 pages. So.
Definitely, but I guess, I mean, read what you want. It's not my choice, but
Yeah.
I just thought it maybe would have been a wiser decision to, no offense to you, but I just think it
No,
probably would
none
have been
taken.
wiser to choose some of the shorter books before you did the big boy, mother of all Stephen King books, But, well, I guess I have read more Stephen King books. I've read 2, The Shining. You've read The Shining, so that's 1 for each of us. I've read The Mist, and we're both currently reading. I'm reading my 3rd. You're reading your 2nd. But
Well, if we put, we're probably about equal. I'm not gonna like be like like a wise guy out here and like compare the pages exact to exact because he was read more. But it's probably about equal, I would say, because The Shining 1 and 1, and then however long that other book is, you take that page and subtract by how much I've read, and then whatever that is, you take where you're at now in Misery and subtract where I'm reading. You probably either read a little more than me or a little less or about equal. Like,
yeah,
because The Mist was what, like 200 pages? You said.
The Mist was only 165. It's really only about this thick with the cover.
And that's really tiny. That's one of the tiniest Stephen King books, aside from the short stories.
One of the shorter stories, but they still turned it into like a 2-hour movie.
Dude,
So.
when you come over, we need to watch Stand By Me. Oh, well, do you want to like read the short story first? You probably do.
Did you
Right?
Stand By Me?
Stand By Me. It is a classic. So good. It's so good. It's about this like dead body and this group of boys that go searching for a dead body and like by themselves. It's so good. You can like search.
I've never heard of that movie.
Oh, dude. Either watch it at your house or watch it with me. I don't care. It is so good. I mean, if you ask any Stephen King fan, what's one of the most what's like one of his best short stories? They'll say Stand By Me. And he has a ton of short stories.
What? Was Stand By Me a Stephen King story?
I think a short story, yeah. Here, I'll
Google this later, but
doodle it up.
it's not even considered a horror, it's just drama/adventure, but
That's what it is. Stephen, it's not a horror. That's one of his few books that is not horror. Stephen King,
I'm still Googling book. Is it?
Yeah, I found the book.
Well, there's Stephen King wrote a novella called The Body, but I think Stand By Me is just the name of the movie.
Yes, you're correct. My bad. The Body is what it's called. Yep, The Body.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah,
I think it's supposed to be pretty short. Let me search it up. The Body book. I think it's supposed to be pretty short. Not as
Sorry,
long
you
as
can
I'm
be
looking
fast forward. I'm sure you guys really don't care, but this is just.
There we go.
It's only 200. It's 192.
Yeah, 192 pages. So after Misery, I would definitely, it's all on you, but I would recommend that or, anything you really want. But you read that and then watch the movie. I didn't even know there was a book. Like Misery, I didn't know there was a book. I watched the movie. I was like, oh, shoot. Same thing with this. I watched the movie, then I figured out there was a book after in the credits. So, it's a sad
Well,
day.
I mean, it's not your fault. Like,
Yeah.
you saw the movie and you're like, oh, shoot, there is a book. I probably should have read the book first. But, it wasn't your fault. But
I guess.
I'm sure you'll enjoy the book. I'm sure you'll enjoy the books of the movies you've seen.
Yeah.
Either way,
Yeah.
whether you've seen the movie or haven't.
Very true stuff. May I show you something real quick?
Yeah, definitely.
I think I talked to you about this off camera. Oh, pardon. But I want to show you the podcast I uploaded the other day. Let me turn my brightness down, like all the way, because...
He got his ear chopped off, or he lost his ear. But, like, come on, Carlton didn't lose his ear.
Well, the titles are so scuffed. Literally, these are the titles for Couch Shock. Sam went blind, his ear came off, that one kid that drowns in camp, what is nothing? Like, what the heck? So the one we made the other day, we didn't even know how long it was. It was 38:23.
It is kind of stuff.
I guess it was a premiere. 13 views 13 hours ago. And see, you may not be able to see, but it says live chat and it's off because of COPA. And look, in the beginning, this is what it was. Oh, wait. Oh, that hurts. The premiere only... It only shows, like, the countdown if I, dang it. And sorry, there was, like, some cool countdown, but it only shows when it was live. I was going to text you at, like, 8 o'clock. That's when it went live. Like, 8 to 8:40. Hey, yo, Jackson, look at the thing I have made, but I was like, oh, shit, he's probably, like, asleep or something, so.
Yeah. Well, usually,
or you just don't have your phone, because I think that's what you told me. But.
Yeah, but either way, tell them about the story you've been writing. But before that, I just want to really quickly say you kind of inspired me to write my own story. But it's not going to be like more than 100 pages. I'm only on like page 4, but I mean, probably because the text is so small. But it's probably going to be a short story. But you tell them about the story you've been reading or writing.
Okay, I'm going to come out and say I'm a little embarrassed. I haven't really been on that grind lately. I know Jackson saw me at the pod doing it, but I haven't been on that grind. I was writing a story about, like, the travel through death or something. It was about this boy named Noah who lived with his 2 parents in a very small house. He gets bullied by the kids at school, and he's going to have a journey through death. It's going to be like the Chronicles of Narnia, except through death. There's not going to be a fairyland, and it won't be generic. But then I I made a different book called, like, Lake something. I made up a lake name. And what the heck? There's food in here. Scott. I made up some lake name, and it's going to be like this family that goes to a lake, and then there's going to be these intruders that try to kill them for, like, because they know that there's, like, a stash of money out here, and there'll be a whole backstory on that. So.
Let me guess. Was that inspired by Becky?
I knew you were going to say that, and I'm not upset, but yes. And I was going to have to, like, change. I was going to make the character Becky and think, no one's going to ever know I'm a copywriter. But then, yeah.
No one's going to ever know until they see this.
So, yeah. I was inspired by Becky. But, it was a good movie. Did we tell the viewers about Becky?
My cursor is right here.
And mine is right here. You can't. No. Mine's right here. Mine's a big blue one. If you know, you know.
Oh yeah, you have the you have the big. You have made your cursor large. Speaking of new features, Google did add some cool features just like a month ago or so, or more than that. But it's cool. You can change the color of your cursor now if you didn't know, and you can make it large. Yep. But I think that was already a thing. But whatever.
Yeah, I don't know. That's pretty cool.
Completely irrelevant statement.
The cursor thing may have been before, because I feel like if people are old or something, they can't select something very tiny, and they have to get a big cursor so they can go select. I don't know. I feel like the color probably not, but the cursor's probably been there for a while. I would say, but
no, I think it's new. But the weird thing is, I got a small notification. It said group your tabs together with new tab groups, and I'm like, I kind of already knew that.
Oh yeah, tab groups. Yeah, I don't even have those, but I know you do.
I use those sometimes.
Yeah.
But they're actually kind of convenient. It's interesting.
Yeah.
But anyway, back to the topic at hand, Becky.
So actually, I'm gonna Becky. Becky. I'm repeating myself too much. So. It was a really good movie. I think we talked about it, but let's just say we didn't. It's about this family, about this daughter and a father that go to this lake house, and then this lady and her son Ty, the cult of Ty. If you don't join it, you will die.
Yeah.
If you don't join the cult of Ty, you will die. Anyway, inside joke moment, we have 100. Am I exaggerating? I literally don't think so. And so, pretty much. Becky. So it was really good. So they went to this remote lake house, and then there's this group of Nazi intruders to get this key. It was kind of stupid that you would do that just for a key, but I hope there's a sequel. So yeah, that's really all I gotta say about that. It's a really good movie. One of my favorite horror movies, maybe one of my favorite movies of all time. Whoa, bro, how did you do that?
It's a website. It's a website. You can
Oh.
just go to like $5
Now that's so wrong.
emoji.
You just wrote a spare. Were you spear meanings? Oh, dude, I got to show you after the podcast. You just wrote a spare, dude. He uploaded a lot more of the videos, and he said you just wrote a spare meanings out in public to people as a prank. I gotta show you after the podcast. It's hilarious.
That's awesome. But either way.
Oh shoot, let me go to the chat.
I thought it was a really good movie. I thought it was sort of it wasn't an amazing plot. I mean, I feel like just the plot, the way it was created,
Yeah, for sure.
could maybe been a bit better because it was kind of like one continuous thing. It's just like, we gotta kill these people to find this key, and I feel like the key kind of thing it's a little bit cliche, but I mean, it still worked out very well as a movie. I liked it. It was beautifully gory. I never thought I'd ever say those two words in that context, but it's a good movie. You can continue to say I'm sorry. I like it a lot sometimes.
No problem at all. Yeah, I agree with you there. I don't think there's much to say on the topic. I mean, I'm a big moviegoer, but definitely really good. And yeah, now a totally different topic, more than the cursor. My dog Bonnie. So I had to take him out. I think it was 3:25 in the morning. I looked at the time because he was whining and he was like, woo, 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 woo. Or he was on top of me and licking me. So I had to take him out at 3:25, and I went outside to the cold at 3:25 in the backyard, just in my underwear. And I thought maybe I should turn around my life and just stay outside the whole freaking morning and night and just stay there. But we have an intruder! Bono the snowman's in the house. He's here.
No.
Bono the snowman.
Barno.
Bartholomew. Oh, thanks, Mom.
Did you see this?
What? Oh, donut? Thank you.
Can put it on your podcast. Strawberry frosted.
Yep, Mr. Bartholomew Jones, Go-Go Squeeze, or as I like to call him, Demetrius DeMarcus Bartholomew James Jr. III is in the house. Okay, anyway, so yeah, I took Bonnie at 3:25 in the morning, and I was just gonna stay out there the whole morning just to cause why not? But I didn't end up doing that. Luckily, he cooked for me, and last time he didn't. But yeah. Come on, Mr. Barf. Oh yeah, I made up a new name for him, Mr. Barf. All right, shove. There he goes. Bye. All right, love
You guys, Barney is actually kind of a big dog compared to me. He's actually kind of big. He's quite heavy. His paws are he's quite heavy actually, but
Yeah, I bet it. Yeah. I think he's gonna go to 50 pounds, Barney. I think. So.
yeah, maybe.
Okay, eating time. Yep, it's the signature donut, hash browns, and sticks. Sorry, man.
Yeah, I was back there having Dunkin' Donuts. I remember the first time we got those. We were watching Scream or something for the first time.
Yeah, I think you're right. Was it Scream 2 or was it Scream?
I don't know. It might have been Scream 2, but I remember those good mornings. We would order Dunkin' Donuts and watch a movie. Oh, I remember that.
Yeah.
Well, we can still do that. We just gotta be masked. Maybe socially distance without a
And even
mask.
if you want, we could bike to Dairy Queen. I know the way. It's one street, no turns. It's all the way down one street. If you want, we can bike later.
Maybe, but anyways, this is still a podcast. I'm sure nobody cares about if we're gonna bike to Dairy Queen or not. But have anything else to talk about, or
I guess. I mean, I'm back into The Walking Dead. I know I told you guys this, but it's getting pretty. It's piping up again. I have to admit, it's not bad anymore. It's pretty good. I mean, I know season 10 I think has 2 episodes left. So yeah, I know people are really awaiting it. And yesterday, it was Melissa's birthday.
Oh yeah, you sent me a video and I heard you. I heard Isaac and everyone singing in the background.
Yeah. I didn't make it up in time, and when I tried to run up the stairs, I fell, and I fell down the stairs. It was so sad.
What was I gonna say?
And we ordered Thai food, Thai food, for the whole fam. So, yeah.
Nice.
No. So, sorry. What are you gonna say?
Oh yeah. Have you finished Breaking Bad yet?
No, but my dad is officially caught up to me, so probably after the podcast or maybe later, we'll watch an episode. So,
Nice.
probably the next podcast, which is gonna, I think we have one episode pre-recorded. Well, lucky us, guys, will probably not be off the air for a week. He's going to Palm Springs, so he can't record a podcast. But then I think in 2 weeks, again. So, yeah.
Yeah, I think we already have one pre-recorded. If you haven't uploaded it yet.
Yeah, I think we have 5 pre-recorded. So let me think about this. No. So this Friday will be 5.
Hold up. Have we not posted it? You've posted some of the episodes, right?
4 of them, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, 5 is this Friday. This will come out next Friday. And then we'll record that Saturday. Cool. All right. Good. That's fine. If we didn't have one pre-recorded, I would ask to record another one, like, sometime this week. But we don't have to since we already have one pre-recorded. So.
Is it just me, or am I feeling sort of like we're burning out, or at least I'm kind of burning out? We've been talking for a bit, almost probably like half an hour or more.
Honestly, whatever you want. You want to end? You want to continue?
I don't care.
Well, it's Passover soon. It's a Jewish holiday.
Oh.
Yeah. My mom and I are going to probably go pick up some food for Passover. And I have to sing the 4 questions. I think the first one, if I remember, is Ma nishtana halayla hazeh miko halelo miko halelo shebacho halelo anu ochlin chamei tu matzah and that's all I remember. I can read the Hebrew off like a sheet or something, but that's all I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I have a question. Do Christians have any holidays that are not Christmas?
What?
Do Christians have any holidays that are not Christmas?
Holidays that aren't Christmas?
Yeah. Do you know?
I mean, I don't really think so. I mean, I know, like, Lent is a thing, but I don't know if that's considered a Christian holiday. I know Lent ends in a few days, but, I don't know if, like, that is considered a holiday. Hold on. Christian holidays.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. So, I mean, there's Easter. There's
Alright.
Christmas. There's, I guess Easter is Christian.
Yeah. I don't celebrate Easter personally.
There's Good Friday, which I don't celebrate. I really don't know much about my own religion. I think it's kind of funny, but my cousin is becoming a nun, so that's kind of exciting. But she knows a lot. But either way,
Yep.
and then there's Pentecost. I've never heard of that one.
Huh.
But either way, I guess they don't consider Lent a holiday. But
Let me
I guess it's, of course, it's all based around like Jesus and God. But
Yeah.
I mean, I really don't. Truthfully, I don't know much about this stuff. I don't know much about my own religion. I mean, of course, I know like the whole story of Christmas and all that stuff. But like,
Yeah.
I don't really know much, kind of sadly. But
Yeah. I think I know some Jewish holidays. Oh, there's a lot on here I don't know. There's Shabbat, Rosh Hashanah, Yom Kippur, Sukkot, Shemini, Atzeres, Hanukkah, Purim, Passover, and Shabbat. Well, I knew Shabbat, I knew Rosh Hashanah, I knew Yom Kippur, I knew Sukkot, I knew Hanukkah, I knew Purim, I knew Passover, and I think that's it. I think the one I didn't know was Shavuot and Shemai Atzeret / Simchat Torah. I don't know. I think those are for probably for whatchamacallit. What are they called? Orthodox, ultra Orthodox, but I don't know.
Did I mention Passover, or was that?
Yeah, that I can Passover. Passover today, I think. Oh, well, happy podcast. Oh, I should make this, I know I should make the title for this podcast, Passover Podcast.
Passover podcast. I mean,
it's not about Passover, but, Passover's, Passover, you eat food, so I know that. You breathe air, so pretty cool stuff.
I guess it is today, Saturday, March 27th. And then it ends April 4th, so I mean...
It's really early this year, I'm not gonna lie. It's early. I don't think it's usually until April, but...
Really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's early this year.
Yeah.
So, tell us, I think I've asked you this before on the podcast, but school. What give us a rundown of your day.
Oh yeah! I still have to go over to Katz's house and talk to you guys, but school! So, I leave the house at 8:20 and I arrive at school at the South Lot around 8:26, 8:27 or so.
Okay.
We stand in line and wait until 8:30 and then we go inside the building. We walk up the stairs to the 3rd floor. We get inside, the Google Meet's already all pulled up, the projector's down. We sit down at our desks, which we don't actually have assigned desks, that it's just kind of where we sit, and I tend to sit in the same place, but we sit down. Some of us put our stuff on our desks, but of course we have to bring it all out and take it back home. But then we go about our schedule. We have from 8:45 to I think it's 9:15 or 9:12. We have I think it's 9:15, 8:45 to 9:15 is advisory homeroom basically. Then from 9:30 to and in between classes, the teachers switch, which is why we have a 10 or 15 minute break in between, so that all the teachers can switch between classes. So then from 9:30 to 10, we have art class. Yeah. And then from 10:15 to 10:45, I think, it's social studies. Then we have asynchronous social study, or whatever. I'm not going to count asynchronous, I'm just going to say it's sort of like a break sort of thing. And then we have science from 10:20 to 12:15. And then we have science from 10:20 really to 12, and then 12 to 12:15 is our break. Then at 12:15 we go downstairs, we grab our lunch boxes and coats, we go to recess, which is we get extended lunch on Fridays because, that's nice, but we go to recess until, I don't know, 12:40 or so. I think it might be 12:40. And then 20 minutes of recess. Then we have I think we have 20 minutes for lunch. So from 12:40 to 1. On a normal day, not Friday, we go from 12:40 to 1, I think, for lunch. Then we go back to the classroom, and by 1:05, it's math class. Then it's funny how I memorized all this.
Yeah.
And then from 1:05 to how long? I think 1:45 or so is math class. Then from 1:45, then at 2:10 to 3 o'clock, I think, we have LA. And then at 3:05 to 3:15, that's our closing circle homeroom meeting, and then we are usually out of the building by 3:20.
Huh. So, how do you like it? At a scale of 0 to 10.
Oh god. The schedule or just the whole way it's been doing, just what we've been doing so far?
Wait, sorry, I just blanked out for a minute. Did you ask me a question there?
Yeah.
Sorry.
I said, how do I like the schedule, or how do I like just the whole idea, the whole way they've executed hybrid?
Yeah, the execution overall arch?
I mean, to me, I think it's executed. I think it's been working pretty good. Only one kid's gotten COVID so far, and it's an 8th grader, who remains nameless to this day. But,
Probably your mom.
probably an 8. It's been doing pretty good. It's too bad because we don't get to move classes,
Yeah.
and we kind of just stay there at our desks for most of the day. But lunch and recess is always that. Oh my God! Thank God we have lunch and recess. But it fills us back up with energy again. But
Yeah.
to our next classes. But that's how school always worked for me.
Yeah. Sounds
But
fun.
it's been working very well. But we had a chat with Mr. Schmeising, my social studies homeroom teacher, one day, and then I think Miss Presmick, our math teacher, showed up and became part of that conversation too. But they said Mr. Schmeising's like, "Oh my God, switching. The kids need to switch, not the teachers." He's like, "I get 10 minutes off of my class every day just because we have to switch." So I guess clearly the teachers don't really like the idea of switching between classes, that they got to bring all their stuff and the materials and all that stuff.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I think it's working out. But
Yeah.
I mean, we'd have to get Mr. Schmeising on this call and be like, "Hey, what do you think of hybrid?"
So, what was I gonna say? I'm so stupid. I'm going back quarter 4, I think.
Cool.
Yeah.
At least we'll sorta get to see you. I mean, I think I'll get to see you during recess. Oh yeah, I forgot to say. The way things work out is during recess.
Yeah,
each
okay,
of
tell
us-
me, tell me.
During recess, each class has their own quadrant of the south lot. Ours is by the trees and the gravel, that sort of thing. By the
Oh,
big
yeah.
AC unit. I don't know if it's a generator or an AC unit. I think it's an AC unit, but we can't move throughout our quadrants. I mean, we can move, but we can't go into other people's quadrants. We can't pick up anything. We can't hang on the railings. We can't sit on the railings. Really, it's just it's close to a prison yard standards, but
Yeah.
I'm sure it's not as bad as a prison yard. But
Is
it's
this for recess or lunch?
what?
Is this for recess or for lunch?
Oh, this is for recess. But
Okay.
after that, we all line up. We go all the way up 3 flights of stairs to the 3rd floor gym to have lunch. And again, we sit at desks that are spaced apart. And we constantly get reminded by the lunch monitors to face forward. But nobody cares. So we don't really face forward. We kind of just talk and laugh our butts off most of the time.
Yeah. So, can you choose what quadrant you're in, or if they put you in there, you're in there for the rest of the year?
I don't think we change quadrants. I don't think we do.
Huh.
I mean, I'd have to ask, but I don't know if anyone would know.
Interesting. So, my hope in an ideal world would be I guess this would also be somewhat ideal. Hudson and Jillian and I go back Thursday and Friday alongside you. So there's that, being there. And then there's also the pod Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, which I think is you can join back either Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or all, however many days you decide. I don't know what you want to do.
Yeah.
And I think that's what's going to happen. Hopefully, my mom, I think, is talking to Miss Miller maybe. And then, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, me, you, Hudson, and Jillian will be in the pod. And then Thursday and Friday, I'll be with you alongside Hudson and Jillian. And I think Abraham's joining the pod as well.
Did you say Abraham?
You heard me right. 4th quarter, I think he's joining on Wednesdays. I think 1 day a week, maybe 2. So yeah, it's going to be a lot. It's going to be, I think, 6 kids. I guess really you could say 9 people in the building, 9 people in the house on Fridays, because that would include, I believe, me, you, Hudson, Jillian, Mel, Abraham, Isaac, Pam, Steve. So 9 people. I guess 11, including the dogs. Ah, jeez, guys, I think Jackson's dead. Jackson, you dead? Are you dead?
You killed me by letting Abraham in the pod. Was this your decision? No, of course.
I'm just gonna say, like, I don't take offense to this, but just in case they see it, we should probably not say too much stuff. But no, I don't think it was my decision. I think my parents have been talking about it. I don't know. I think it's been going around. That may not even happen. I don't know. I mean, we were even discussing like you coming to my house Monday and Tuesday. We were
Like for
discussing,
a pod at your house.
Yeah, my ideal plan, honestly, would be this. I'm not sure if this would be ideal for you, but I thought this would be cool. You would come Monday and Tuesday to my basement, and Isaac would come to teach just us two. Wednesday, you either come to the pod or stay home, whatever you want, and then Thursday, Friday, you go to school.
Interesting. I mean, then we'd kind of be missing out on the Katzes, and like, I mean, I'm not really there on Friday anyway, so I really wouldn't be missing out on Melissa. But
Or like
I mean,
something else, like a different organization. Like Monday, you come here, Tuesday, Wednesday to the pod, or something,
yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Depending on what's happening right now, like whatever the plan is right now. I mean,
Yeah,
we'll just have to see. I
Yeah,
mean, we
that's
can't decide any of this until you go back fourth quarter, probably.
I mean, it's sorry, continue.
Because I can't do any of these podding. I can't do any of these pods until at least the Katzes go back. Because when the Katzes go back, I can go to that pod. But
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
I guess we'll have to see. I mean, really, Isaac said it, or the dudes, he said, oh, it's all up in the air, which it really is all up in the air. Before, it was not really that up in the air. It was kind of defining what's going to happen. But now it's really up in the air. Really, the next month or so decides, not a month, I think April 19th is when I go back, supposedly. Or not, I don't even have a date. I'm probably going back like 99%, but I think there's like a 1% chance I'm not. Because I don't think I'm officially opted in for days. I know my mom emailed Miss Miller or something. But,
I think this podcast is going to be an hour. Like one of our first hour podcasts for this,
I'm
Sure.
not complaining. It's currently 9:43, and I don't know when I checked the time, but I checked the time at 9:01. So it's been at least 42 minutes, possibly more, at like 50. But we can go anywhere until like I don't really know, but yeah. So yes, I guess it's truthfully all up in the air. I hope I can go back Thursday, Friday, so I can see you. I can go to school.
that would be pretty
as a
cool though. I
whole.
mean, even though we won't be able to really see each other, recess we can still kind of talk with the other people
Yeah.
out there. Not sure. I think your quadrant is right next to ours because on the south lot there is I'll be right back.
Sure thing,
Sorry.
While you're doing that, y'all gonna see some blank screens. I'm gonna put this plate over here.
Entertain them for a second, because I'll be right back.
Okay, you've been entertained, ladies and gentlemen. You've been entertained. So we're probably at about the 45, maybe 50-minute mark. This is, I think, our longest podcast we've ever done. And yeah, no, I think it's a lie. I think the longest podcast we've done was the other virtual one, which I believe was 48 minutes. My dancing skills are scuffed, but it's a bouncy ball, so enjoy, I guess. Oh God, here it comes.
Come back.
You've been
Oh, yeah.
scared.
You still got the cup of stuff that I brought from your room.
I still got it downstairs, and I got the freaking crushed up, disgusting, freaking falling apart Monopoly board that you used to beat me in those Monopoly videos.
Right.
We should start. Next time you come over, since it won't be for probably another month or so, or maybe not a month, like 3 or 4 weeks. We should when you come over, we should maybe do another Monopoly game or a different board game. Cause those are pretty fun days. Those are pretty fun days. Oh, I swear. Well, this is gonna say, I hope, but what I'm scared of is the mic doesn't record and then it's just us talking. but it's like, and then there's no mic. Because if so, I know Jackson doesn't get pissed easily, but I do. And if so, I'm going to be so mad. You don't want to know. No, disgusting, sorry. You want to know. You do not want to know how mad I can get. I mean, hey, Jackson, have you seen me yell before?
Mad?
Have you?
Did you say mad?
Yeah, have you ever seen me mad or like yell before?
Maybe. Last time we did a podcast and it didn't save.
No, I think maybe at the pod. I don't know, something like that. What's the weather? What's the weather, ladies and actual gentlemen? Oh, I got Snapchat. I don't have an account yet, and I can't even like look at snaps, but I think I'm gonna get it for my 12th birthday. 45 degrees and cloudy. Oh, but that's good. It'll be on Saturday, not this Saturday, in a week. It'll be 45 to 63 and sunny. So it feels like 39. So I guess who? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, there's that mirror. Bro, I think this has been the worst and the best podcast we've done yet. One of the worst was probably that one that didn't save, and then the other one that was the solo pod, the one me and you did at the Cat's couch. But,
Yeah, but I mean, maybe it was for the best it didn't save. But okay, so here, this is the recess quadrants.
I'm getting off the couch and seeing. Let's see this stuff.
Okay.
Okay.
So here it is. We have the door right here. We have the tree and rock area. Then we have the door over another door. Then we have the multi-purpose room that kind of sticks out right here. So then we have the AC unit here. So I think Mr. Anderson's quadrant is right here.
Oh, yeah. So it's a whole class together.
Mr. Spikings is right here. Miss Presmix is down here by the multi-purpose room in the gate. And then this is the options, Mr. Prince's class. I don't know what room number.
Mr. Prince, I forgot about that dude. I remember, I saw him in like 5th or 4th grade in the gym class, taking his students away. So yeah, if we were together in classes, we would be in the quadrant together. But that's not.
Yeah, I think we're neighboring quadrants, so that's nice.
That's pretty cool. So it's a whole class and it's a whole class in a quadrant, correct?
Yeah, it's one entire class in one quadrant of the South Lot. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Oh, if you're interested, I got a new stove. I'm very excited. I've had the same stove for a while. Irish Spring. I'm trying Irish Spring for the first time. It's a 5-in-1. I'm not kidding. A 5-in-1. I think.
This is what we're doing now. We are discussing Sam's new soap.
I like soap. I like picking out soap. I spent like 5 minutes picking out my soap. It's a 5-in-1. I think it's a body wash for your hair, for your face, conditioner, and deodorizer.
That's 5.
So wait, soap's deodorant? Or is deodorizer different than deodorant?
Deodorant's different than soap. Deodorant, I think you put on your body dry, while soap is like shower bath kind of thing.
Well, yeah, no, I have this one. It's so freaking. I did a bathroom tour.
A deodorant.
I did a bathroom tour. It's the best one out there. It's definite. It's called Native, but it's like $12. So.
Did you say native?
Yeah, it's a good deodorant.
Right.
It's like, yeah, most is like $5, but this Native stuff, it's good because it's like paraben free, aluminum free, because all that other crap has a lot of bad stuff in it. And I know that this one is really good. I have the lavender and rose because I'm lavender and I'm rose. So yeah.
Well, I think mine is. I can't remember. I think it might be cucumber and mint. I can't remember.
Which brand do you use?
Native.
Oh, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Cucumber and mint. You made me thinking of eucalyptus and mint. And then I also use
finding eucalyptus. Like
What do you think the difference between deodorant and cologne is?
eucalyptus and mint. Are you talking about this stuff?
Yeah. That's the stuff I use.
Yeah, I think I use eucalyptus and mint. I'm not sure.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna use that one next, but the lavender and rose one looked better. So.
Nice.
And I have a question. What do you think the difference between deodorant and cologne is?
And what?
Cologne.
I don't know. That's an interesting question. Yeah, honestly, I think cologne is supposed to make you smell good.
Yeah,
and
I
then
think deodorant's for your body and cologne just makes you want to smell good.
Yeah, cologne is like male deodorant,
Yeah.
male perfume, and deodorant's like for like body odors and stuff.
So, yeah. Let's see. Oh, this is the one I use. I think, if I'm not wrong, this is the one I use. Here, let me... Here, this is the one I use.
What? I wanted to say flavor, but one scent.
Scent, lavender and rose. And then,
Oh,
this is the... where is it? Not the stick. I have this... And then I think this is the cologne. I don't know. It's a stereotype that like all 7th graders, even though we're 6th graders, use Axe, but
Axe body spray.
this is the cologne. It's Phoenix. It's new. So I was like, oh, it's new. Why not get it? I know it's probably I think it's fine for you, but not the stick.
I go through deodorant so slowly. I'm still using the same one I got like 2 months ago or something.
Yeah,
I go through deodorant so slow. I have like one sitting in my cabinet that's extra.
Yeah, I actually started using I started using not drugs deodorant a little bit ago. I thought maybe a month or two, maybe not even. And yeah, I also have
I urge to wear deodorant, but it's hard. It's hard to get into a habit like that sometimes.
What habit?
I've been encouraged to use deodorant by my parents, but it's hard to get into that habit sometimes.
To be honest,
So like,
I didn't even need it. I mean, hell, I was like, if I didn't even need it. I was gonna get it to like get it, I guess, and then to like also prevent from smelling like shit. I guess I don't know.
Yeah.
I
mean, you want to wrap it up on the note of deodorant, so we can make this podcast smell good.
Yeah. What does it look like when deodorant's done? I think I like saw it like it's like really tough deodorant and you can't like go like stick it. I don't know. And the deodorant. This is why I said I agree with you for the deodorant cologne thing. I don't even smell the deodorant. All I smell is the cologne because it's so strong. I don't even smell the deodorant. I mean, because it's meant to. It has a little scent, but it's meant to make your body better. Cologne has a big scent, and it doesn't really do anything for your body besides, make you smell.
You use cologne?
Yeah, Axe. Well, no, anyone can use it. It's not like you need it if you smell like crap. You just use it to smell good. And I was like, oh, why not?
Right.
I mean, it smells good. It's not like I need it because I smell. It's because it smells really good.
Yeah. Do you think we should wrap it up? We've been going for probably an hour plus 60 minutes.
You want to?
Sure.
Sure. Okay. I'll FaceTime you after to show you the unit or the spinner, and then I'll also tell you. I can't actually tell you how long it is, but when I upload it, I can. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that was episode 6, I believe. Episode 6. $5 foot long at Menards. Ow! Okay, so guys, that was episode 6 of Couch Talk, I believe. If you enjoyed the video you just saw on the channel, make sure to subscribe, make sure to like, and make sure to turn on post notifications. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Like and subscribe or I'll steal your cat. It's true. If you have a cat or a dog, or like if you have air next to you, we'll steal it. So, subscribe, like, post notifications on. We've definitely been going for at least 53 minutes, but probably more. And my computer luckily didn't die. Episode 6. Okay, we'll be back in a week for episode 7, I think. And then we'll do episode 8 in like 2 weeks. I don't know. Okay, subscribe, like, and turn on post notifications. And we'll see you guys very, very soon. Bye, guys. Bye, Jackson.
I'll steal your cat.
Peace. Okay, guys, that was it. Bye-bye.